This will be a you versus them for Aquarius. On the right here, we have the raccoon. And on the left, we have the lizard. These are two very contrasting energies. One's very hidden and one's very out in the open. I don't know a lot about the raccoon. So I'm going to take this as an energy that is very hidden. This person, they don't share a lot about themselves. No one really knows a lot about them. They have a little bit of like view, but basically you can't really see much of what's going on there. So I feel like the raccoon is very quiet, very secretive. Not many people know about the raccoon. Not many people know what's going on with them. Not many people even know them. They may be very shy. They may not have a large social group here. But the lizard is very outspoken. Everyone knows the lizard. Who does not know the lizard? Like, the lizard knows everyone. Everyone knows the lizard. The lizard loves heat too. Loves the passion, loves the fire, loves to get out. The raccoon likes the cold, likes to warm up with itself, where the lizard needs something else, needs external validation. This is a typical extrovert-introvert situation here as well. The lizard, the daughter, the mother of pentacles here. The lizard may have a daughter as well, or be a mother of some sort. There is something around nurturing, or someone, the lizard may have just created something and brought something into existence, and that's why everyone can see the lizard. The lizard is creating something, bringing something into existence, nurturing something, whether that be a business or a child or something of importance here. And the Father of Swords, so the King of Swords here. This feels like the lizard, to be honest. So there could be a partnership. I'm only saying it's a lizard because of the colorful sword, and I'm getting like this colorful energy here with the lizard. So there's something around awkwardness too. Like, I picked up those cards really awkwardly. There's something around awkwardness. No idea what's this got to do with the raccoon. I'm just seeing people, like all sorts of people everywhere. People. The lizard just has people everywhere. The Star, they're in the spotlight in some way. They could even be a celebrity here. Now I'm seeing the Father of Swords as someone separate to the lizard. This may be the lizard's parents, or the lizard's managers, or friends, or something along those lines. The lizard is looking at the raccoon though. Maybe the lizard can see the raccoon. The Star here. I don't know what else to say about the lizard. They're very simple. Not in like a dumb way, but like they're very simple, as in their energy is just so flamboyant. Everyone knows everything about the lizard. So why do I need to explain everything when you could just Google it? You know, like you don't need to know anything else about the lizard, because the lizard is that they're surrounded by people. Again, another court card here. The Mother of Wands. They're surrounded by people. It's not giving me anything apart from just people and celebrity vibes and people all around them, and they're in the spotlight. Like they're almost smothered in a sense. There's too many people around them. So let's find out a bit more about this raccoon. The Chariot here. These two might bump into one another. I'm getting like travel here, and the raccoon may break down, or something happens with the raccoon's travel plans in some way, and they may even bump into the lizard here. But there's like a heap of people around the lizard, but the lizard is looking at the raccoon. The lizard is very stressed out. There's another person here, the Father of Wands. When the raccoon gets stressed out, they may get very like hot-headed. This may be someone who's very quiet and very laid back until something goes wrong. When something goes wrong, they could get very, like, I'm seeing the energy change from the raccoon to this Father of Wands here, where they get very like feisty and very aggressive. because they get very stressed out when a decision needs to be made, or when something gets out of balance or something happens here. Yeah, there's something that's happening where there's something that's going to happen out of balance. Like it happens out of the blue. It's chaotic. The lightning comes in here and strikes and causes stress. And all of a sudden, the lizard is now looking at the raccoon, where the raccoon was quiet and no one could see the raccoon before. It's like now the raccoon's made noise and all of a sudden everyone's looking at the raccoon. Well, not everyone. The lizard's looking at the raccoon. Everyone's still looking at the lizard. No idea. No idea why. But if it fits, it fits. There's disappointment here. The lizard can judge this raccoon's disappointment, and I feel like the raccoon has disappointment within themselves. They feel like they are embarrassed. They feel like they may have overstepped the mark or overstepped something here. Again, there's a lot of awkwardness in the way I'm picking out the cards. So I feel like the raccoon is just not, like, just awkward. They're not used to this attention. The lizard is very kind to the raccoon as well in this circumstance. So if you're a very recluse person and you find yourself in an incident that is out of your hands, there may be someone here who seems very popular or has a lot of people around them who is actually observing you and realizing what's going on with you. I'm feeling like you may be the raccoon, but I mean, you could be the lizard. Well, you are an Aquarius, so I would assume you could actually be the lizard here, being very worldly. And then we have the Fool, which I feel like this raccoon and this lizard may actually end up like getting together some way. Whether they become friends, it's like the two unlikely people to become friends, the introvert and the extrovert, the popular person and the person who stays behind, stays in the shadows or keeps to themselves. And it's because the lizard sees something in the raccoon that the raccoon wasn't anticipating the lizard to see. Something happened, the raccoon come out of its shell, it became a little bit aggressive, it became a little bit stressed out, it did something out of the ordinary, and then it moved in a certain way which created some type of chaos. But in that chaos, now the raccoon has an opportunity to do something new, go in a new direction, change the course in some way, change something, go in the direction of the lizard here, maybe find some type of safety in the lizard's popularity here. They can be in the shadows and still be themselves, but also observe the lizard. There's something around the lizard also protecting the raccoon as well, and seeing how the raccoon is vulnerable or disappointed in themselves or has some type of uncomfortable behaviors, and the lizard doesn't mind. The lizard has all these people around them, but the lizard is looking at the raccoon. This lizard is very well known, but the lizard doesn't care about anyone else. It can see something in the raccoon here. There is something special going on with the lizard and the raccoon.